Good evening, everyone. Welcome to my scope. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining me this evening. Happy Sunday. Letty, welcome. Thank you for joining me, sweetheart. Thank you to all my live viewers. Thank you to my replay viewers. And thank you to my lifers who have been here with me every single evening for, however long I've been on here. I've lost track already, everyone. So tonight is going to be a very special night. It's Sunday, and one of the things that I love to do with you all every week or so is really hone in on the energy that's around us and do some messaging, some channeling of messages from the universe. So tonight we will be talking about power, sexuality, and our purpose. And these are really intimately and closely connected. They are actually one and the same. And one of the things that I told people on, I think it was on Friday night. Yeah, on Friday night, I highly encouraged everyone to log on Saturday to Miracles Within Us. She had a webinar about sexuality and spirituality and really honed in on the connection there. But tonight, so if you haven't seen that, if you weren't able to join, go on her website. It's on YouTube, it's on Google+. So find it there. It was an amazing webinar. Yeah, Zoraida, thanks. That was a good webinar. I really enjoyed it. I know it resonated with my beliefs and who I am. And I hope that whoever goes on to watch it really has that same experience. So our spirituality, our sexuality, our power, it's all connected. And, our purpose actually comes from that creative energy. It comes through us, right? It expresses itself through us, really building up through that sacral energy and expressing itself through our heart, our throat, our mind, right? So if you think of energy really being this flow of positive and negative vibrations, right? That is how our purpose comes to us. Like it comes from within our sacral energy and really expresses itself that way. So when we're tapped into our sexuality, we're in our power, right? When we are expressing our purpose, we are in our power. When we are in that ecstasy of climax, of orgasm, we are in our power. And when we're in our power, we're in our sexuality, right? We're expressing freely our sexuality. We're owning who we are. We're free-flowing with that creative divine energy. So with that, I really want us to tap in today to how to carry that power and be in that power in this coming week. And to do that, I wanted to do a little card reading with you all. I know for me, card readings are really helpful. And I love to share them with you all. So tonight I will be doing a card reading to really hone in for us this week on how to remain in that space of being powerful sexual beings who are on purpose, right? Being on purpose, being centered in our power, fully expressing our sexuality. And in order to do that, we need support, we need guidance, and the angels are always here supporting us and guiding us through that process. So let's get started. Woo! And the first card has come out. Oh, that was so interesting. The second card has come out. And let's see if there's another card wanting to come out from this deck. No, I think we're good with this deck. But one other deck is calling to me, and it's the Goddess deck, and I haven't actually used this one with you also. I'll show you. This is the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. Ooh, and that one came out really high. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what we find here. So the first card is the Three of Michael. And it's a really beautiful image. I hope you can all see it there. The Three of Michael, and it says, release the past. You will grow from this situation. Time heals all wounds. And, whew, I gotta like take in that energy, because this is releasing the heart, opening up your heart chakra, opening up to love and light and fun, right? Really letting go of any restrictions that are really holding your heart chakra in a closed state. And what I'm getting, the energy that I'm getting, is that there's a lot of suppressed feelings and emotions that are now, because of all the shifting energy, it's all bubbling up. It's bubbling up, and some of us might be feeling a sense of overwhelmed with the emotion. But know that this is the time, it is the time to let go of this energy. The universe could not be in better alignment to support you in this healing, and really letting your heart reopen. There's so much that's going to come of this, right? And one of the things that's also coming up is seeking support, right? Sometimes when we open up, we feel vulnerable, we feel fragile is the word that's coming to me. And knowing that you also have support systems in place to support you through that vulnerability, that it's okay to be vulnerable, because you also have these people in your life, and also Archangel Michael, the protector, there to support you in the process. The second card is the Seven of Raphael, and I'll do a close-up of that image. And this is a beautiful, beautiful garden. There's a lot of color here. Actually, I see every single color of the chakras represented, which is very important in our healing process right now. Time to make a decision. Be clear on what you want and take action. A need for detoxification. And this has to do, they're connected, right? This entire reading is connected. And as we make that choice, right, it is a choice to let go of the past. It is a choice to really step into growth and step into prosperity and step into, a space of enlightenment, seeking. And as we step into that space, what it's really calling for us is to let go physically, emotionally, mentally, of anything and everything that is no longer serving us. That is the detoxification process, right? So stop making excuses for people in your life who do not serve you. If they do not serve you, get them out, right? Stop making excuses for situations that you continue to exist in that are not in integrity with who you are. If it's out of integrity, out of alignment, let it go, because it is costing you very much, it's costing you a lot. The payoff is not worth the cost. And that is something that they want me to be very, very stern about, that what you are giving up is not, you're not even realizing how much you're giving up by staying attached to things that no longer serve you. And another thing that's coming through here with this card is Raphael is here supporting us in that healing. He is the ultimate healer, and he is supporting us in our healing process. So it's not like it's saying, you know, let go of the past, step into growth, and like you're going to be completely vulnerable and you're on your own in the healing process. They're not saying that at all. We're supported, we're protected, and Raphael is ready and willing and able to help in that healing. And what he's saying to us is really embracing working with our chakras. And what I'm being called to do is that I'm actually going to focus on the chakras this week. I'm going to focus each night on the chakras. So this week we will focus intensely in our evening conversations on healing each and every chakra, because really we're being called to do this. We're being called to connect with each chakra and really begin to take action to clear all of the past, clear our lives of everything that doesn't serve us, and begin to connect with the actions that we need to hone in on for every single chakra to be in alignment. Because action is necessary. This Scorpio energy that is upon us with the full moon and the new moon and everything that's aligning cosmically is about action, but we need to do the healing and the clearing necessary to step into that action with power and purpose. And the last card, very, very powerful, is the High Priestess Donna. And she is fierce. She is a fierce goddess. And it says the following: you have divine knowledge that you can help others through your spiritual teachings. Right? So all of us, and this is a message for all of us, right? We all have divine wisdom, divine knowledge. We all are experts in something that we are here to shine light through and with and for, to really bring people along in their spiritual path, in their spiritual journey. Right? Whatever it is that your purpose is, right? It is a divine purpose. You have divine knowing that no one else knows the way you know. There is a unique audience waiting for you to provide your light so that they can shine their light. So really allowing that, because that is where we're all going. We're all learning and teaching and learning and teaching and growing throughout this process called life, this experience called life, humanity. So it's time for us to really do the healing work, right? This is about healing. Healing to be able to really step forth into the goddess, the royal within us, right? The divine within us. Because it's there. It's just waiting to shine through. It's waiting to be given a platform. Right? So the actions that will come from all of the healing and the letting go of the past are going to propel us into that space of shining our light and being authentic in our power. Right? She is fierce. Like, look at how fierce she is. She is on a mission, and so are we. And it is time we step into that. It is time that we own our power, own our sexuality, own our purpose, and let that speak for itself. Let that guide us in every movement and every action that we take. So that is our reading for this week, and it's a very powerful one. I want us to just all take a deep breath in and release, because there is a lot of energy moving through us, helping us, supporting us in our process. And this week we will focus on the chakras, because that is what the angels are calling us to do. and embrace that releasing, embrace the co-creating, the healing, the support that the angels have out there for us. And, be you, be authentic, be bold, be strong, be in your power, be a sexual being that you are. So until tomorrow, I hope you all have a very passionate evening and stay connected to your divine purpose. Until tomorrow, I love you all. Have a good night.